Hi, it's Gary from Forged Spirits here. Today we're going to talk to you about our latest Explorer gin, which is going out in March. So just to remind you, what we do with the Explorer edition is we partner with one of our subscribers. So we choose someone at random. This month, Kerry was chosen. Now, this is about choosing your favourite place in the world, whether it's a Caribbean island or your back garden. Kerry's works in the travel industry, so it's quite difficult for her to track down what she wanted to include. She was torn between New York, the hustle and bustle there, but also the warm seas on the Caribbean coast. We eventually got Kerry to narrow it down to Cuba, which is her favourite place.
Kerry really told us that she was a bit of a beach bum, and we wanted the gin to reflect this. So when we talk about Cuba, we don't want to talk about nightlife and Havana, the bustling streets. It's definitely more geared towards the Cuban coast. One thing Kerry really wanted us to include was a large citrus element. So we've got bags of lemon and lime in this, especially lime, and you'll be receiving that as part of your serve. But we've also added a touch of salinity to really round out the sort of citrus feel. It's quite a well-balanced gin.
Yeah.
And we feel like that salt umami flavour really emphasises.
Yeah, so Kerry, as we've said, is self-confessed beach bum, loves nothing more than lying on a sea, next to the sea, on a beach bed, drink in hand, book in hand, feeling the sea air kissing her face. So we really leaned into that. There's, as Liv said, there's tons of citrus in there, lemon, lime, fresh zest. Now, in the distillation itself, we've got lime and lemon zest in the boiler, but we've also got the lime and lemon zest in the vapour path. So rather than boiling in the liquid, the vapour carries the citrus oils upwards. And that gives really bright, fresh top notes and really helps with the aroma of the gin.
Yeah, for people who don't know what a gin basket sort of is, it's a different way of distilling botanicals, and it goes above the boiler. So rather than the botanicals sort of being boiled in the hot alcohol, it is a lot lighter on the botanicals. It really imparts a lot of freshness and really carries through those citrus notes a lot better. So that's why we chose to use that.
Kerry kind of left it there, but we wanted to really play with the botanicals from Cuba. So we did a bit of research, and the other things we've included, because when you create the gin, it needs to be a balanced, rounded flavour profile. So not just all about citrus. So the other things we've got in there is a spice element. So we've used a pimento pepper from Cuba, some sweetness and mouthfeel come from freshly distilled cacao beans or cacao nibs, which is essentially chocolate. And the other thing we've got to give more mouthfeel and just a different flavour nuance is roasted coconut, which we've distilled as well and included in the gin.
I'm going to show you how to do your serve this month. It's quite basic though. We really wanted to let the gin speak for itself. So you've just got a light tonic.
And the 20cl Explorer Edition bottle. And a fresh lime, which we'll be including, which we've sourced from a local greengrocer. So we've got 50 ml of the Cuban Edition gin. Now, tonic water, the amount you introduce is entirely up to yourself. I like a strong gin, I'm about 50-50. The ideal ratios that we usually stick with about 3-to-1, so about 150 ml of tonic. But if you prefer a lighter or a stronger serve, just adjust it accordingly. Now, with regards to the citrus itself, it's entirely up to you how much you include. I feel what would be great with this one is if we could both squeeze in some of the lime juice to give that extra citrus element, but then also include a lime wheel just for a visual appearance. So you really do get the citrus on the nose. On the palate, you've got a touch of spice rounded with the mouthfeel of the cacao and the roasted coconut, but the citrus is very prevalent and not too dominant, but then the salinity that we introduced that Liv was referring to, when you actually drink it, it kind of excites your palate and more of your taste buds come alive and just gives it a bit more mouthfeel as well.
I'm really surprised actually by how well the cacao's distilled. Gives it a really velvety sort of mouthfeel, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've worked with that before. It's a great product to use.
Cool.
Well, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the serve.
Jinx.